I know we joked about the fact that there is no school for speaker design, but if you had to give some advice to some up-and-coming speaker designers or musicians or sound engineers, what would it be?
First of all, taking care about the quality. Quality comes first. Whatever you do, whether you play instrument, whether you're designing the equipment or doing recording, and patience, and put as much effort into the quality, because this is the only thing which will last forever. So it's. But if we are talking about the quality, and you ask me specifically about speakers, there is center trend in audiophile market, which I value very much. That people over there are attached to separation of different components like passive loudspeakers, quality cables, power amplifiers, and so on. But if you compare passive loudspeaker with passive crossover, with active monitor, and where you can eliminate the cable at all, and if you apply the same technology for power amplifiers, so comparing this head by head, powered speaker will always win. And this is not very obvious for people from audiophile circles. And especially, the most important thing is quality of the crossover, which has to be built in pure Class A, period. And maybe I don't know all the manufacturers of loudspeakers all over the world, but I'm probably the only manufacturer who does this way, And also another factor is how to separate power amplifier from the vibration of the speaker enclosure, which is also very important. I did a lot of experiments, like from reputable manufacturers. I was simply removing the power amplifier from the body of the loudspeaker and putting, one foot aside, and immediately sounds was better, cleaner, and so there are so many factors we have to watch. The same for musicians, depending of the bow, of the string you are buying, and also acoustics you are playing in, and also how much attention you are paying to your tracking. And I don't believe in principle that you can fix something in the mix. No, you cannot fix anything in the mix if you don't make it right at first. So I think that tracking is probably for young engineers the most important thing, because this is until, of course, less is more, less EQ, less reverb, and so acoustics comes first again, microphone and placement of the microphone, quality of the instrument. If you take care of this, mixing is easy, So but this requires a lot of effort, and to be inclined this way. And I believe with this kind of attitude, we can build a new world with new values and great music, great experiences, and a lot of joy.
Yes, I love that. And I really think that focusing on quality in everything is a great way to live. Thank you so much for all of your words of wisdom and all of your wonderful stories.
Thank you very much again for your invitation.
You're very welcome. This has been another episode of DHDI Profiles. My name is Lauren Gaw, and we were here today with Andrew Lipinski. And my one final question for you is, when are you going to start making your own cables?
I invented the way that even for passive loudspeakers, I can make a design. Actually, I started working on this, that you can completely eliminate influence of speaker cables on the quality of the performance of the whole thing. But one thing still remains, which is passive crossover will never be as good as active crossover, but made only with Class A electronics, as I did.